Have you ever wondered about the largest coastal lagoon in India, a place of rich biodiversity and stunning views? Nestled in the heart of Odisha, a state in eastern India, is the majestic Chilika Lake. This lake isn't just any body of water. It holds the title of being the largest coastal lagoon in India and proudly stands as the second largest in the world. Spanning over an impressive 1,100 square kilometers, the sheer size of Chilika Lake is a sight to behold. Imagine, if you will, a sprawling canvas of crystal clear water, stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a breathtaking spectacle that leaves visitors awestruck time and time again. But that's not all. Within the vast expanse of Chilika Lake lie numerous islands, each one holding its own unique charm. Some of these islands are inhabited, while others serve as sanctuaries for a variety of wildlife. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest dolphins, Chilika Lake is a bustling hotspot of biodiversity. In the east, Chilika Lake opens up to the Bay of Bengal, creating a unique mix of fresh and saline water. This brackish water ecosystem is home to a wide range of aquatic life and is a crucial breeding ground for both resident and migratory birds. And if the lake's biological richness doesn't leave you spellbound, its stunning views certainly will. The sunrise and sunset at Chilika Lake are sights that are beyond description. As the sun rises and sets, it paints the sky with hues of orange, pink, and purple, casting an ethereal glow over the water. But Chilika Lake is not just a feast for the eyes. It's a place that hums with stories, with life, with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. It's a place that invites you to lose yourself in its grandeur, to become a part of its rhythm, to understand the intricate balance of nature. Chilika Lake, a paradise of biodiversity and beauty, has much more to reveal. So allow us to take you on a journey that explores the wonders and mysteries of this extraordinary lake. Imagine a place teeming with a variety of life forms, a place where migratory birds find solace in winter and where rare and endangered species reside. This place is none other than the fascinating Chilika Lake, a haven for a multitude of flora and fauna. The lake's environment is a verdant panorama of plant life. It's home to a diverse range of aquatic plants, including the lush water hyacinths that float on its surface, creating a vibrant blanket of green. The surrounding wetlands are a riot of colors thanks to the multitude of flowering plants that bloom in different seasons. But the true marvel of Chilika Lake lies beneath its sparkling waters. It's a haven for a rich variety of aquatic life, including over 200 species of fish, prawns, and crabs. The lake's waters also provide a home for the rare and endangered Irrawaddy dolphin, one of the few places in the world where this species can be found. Yet, the lake's magic doesn't stop at its water's edge. The skies above Chilika Lake are graced by the presence of numerous migratory birds, making it one of the most significant wintering grounds for migratory waterfowl in the world. Flocks of flamingos, sandpipers, and herons, among others, fly thousands of miles to escape the harsh winters of their native lands, finding solace in the lake's serene environment. What's fascinating is the symbiotic relationship between the flora and fauna of Chilika Lake. The aquatic plants provide food and shelter for the lake's inhabitants, while the birds aid in seed dispersion, helping in the growth and proliferation of plant life. This beautiful cycle of life and growth is what makes Chilika Lake a vibrant ecosystem buzzing with life and activity. The rich biodiversity of Chilika Lake is a testament to the vibrant life it supports. It's a place where life thrives in all its forms, a place where nature showcases its remarkable ability to nurture and sustain. The flora and fauna of Chilika Lake are an enchanting spectacle of nature's bounty, a spectacle that leaves one in awe of the wonders of our natural world. Why is Chilika Lake so significant? Why does it deserve our attention and respect? Well, the answer lies in its ecological, economic, and cultural facets that intricately weave themselves into the fabric of life in Odisha. Ecologically, Chilika Lake is a true spectacle. It's a critical habitat for a multitude of species, from the humblest of plankton to the majestic Irrawaddy dolphin. The lake's rich biodiversity is a testament to its ecological importance. Not only does it provide a home for an array of wildlife, but it also serves as a sanctuary for migratory birds, making it a vital link in global avian migratory routes. Economically, Chilika Lake plays a significant role too. It's a lifeline for thousands of fishermen who rely on its generous bounty for their livelihood. The lake's abundance of fish, prawns and crabs forms the backbone of the local fishing industry, but that's not all. The lake's sheer beauty and the diverse wildlife it harbors have turned it into a tourism hotspot. This influx of tourists contributes substantially to the local economy, creating jobs and opportunities for the community. Culturally, Chilika Lake is deeply intertwined with the traditions and beliefs of the local population. The lake is considered sacred, and numerous festivals and rituals are centered around it, reflecting the deep respect and reverence the locals have for this body of water. Stories and songs about the lake have been passed down through generations, keeping the cultural connection alive. But the significance of Chilika Lake extends beyond its immediate surroundings. It's a globally recognized Ramsar site, a testament to its international importance as a wetland. It's a living laboratory for scientists and researchers, a playground for birdwatchers and nature lovers, and an inspiration for artists and poets. Chilika Lake is not just a body of water, it's a life source, a cultural icon, and a beacon of biodiversity. Indeed, the lake is a microcosm of our planet's beauty, diversity, and resilience. Its significance is a compelling reminder of why we need to cherish and protect our natural world. But all is not well in paradise. Chilika Lake faces challenges that threaten its vibrant life and beauty. Just as the moon has a dark side, so does Chilika Lake, a paradise on earth. The threats it faces are equally as captivating as its beauty, yet they cast a dark shadow over its future. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are the three main culprits, each contributing to the slow erosion of this natural wonder. Let's start with pollution. The lake, although vast and expansive, is not immune to the pernicious effects of human activity. Industrial waste, untreated sewage, and plastic debris are continuously dumped into its waters, turning the once crystalline blue into a murky soup. This pollution not only tarnishes the lake's aesthetic appeal, but also threatens its rich biodiversity. The delicate balance of the ecosystem is disrupted, leading to the death of various species of flora and fauna. Next, we have overfishing. The local communities have relied on the lake for sustenance for centuries, but in recent years, the surge in population and the demand for fish have led to rampant overfishing. This has resulted in a drastic decline in the fish population, upsetting the ecological balance and threatening the livelihood of the local fishermen. Lastly, climate change. The rise in global temperatures has led to unpredictable weather patterns and increased evaporation rates. This has resulted in a decrease in the water level of the lake, affecting its overall health and the survival of its inhabitants. The impact of these threats extends beyond the boundaries of the lake. They affect the surrounding communities that depend on Chilika for their livelihood. The fishermen, the tour operators, the artisans, all rely on the lake's bounty for their survival. If the lake suffers, so do they. The threats to Chilika Lake are real and pressing, but there is hope. Despite the challenges, there are ongoing efforts to mitigate these threats and preserve the lake for future generations. The battle for Chilika is a battle for survival, and it's a fight we cannot afford to lose. So, what can we do to protect Chilika Lake? How can we ensure that this paradise continues to thrive? Well, the preservation of this aquatic gem is a collaborative effort, involving government bodies, local communities, and non-profit organizations. They all play a pivotal role in maintaining the ecological balance of Chilika Lake and ensuring its longevity. The Odisha government, for instance, has implemented several conservation initiatives. These include measures to prevent pollution, maintain water quality, and protect the rich biodiversity of the lake. Government agencies also work tirelessly to enforce laws against illegal fishing and hunting, which pose serious threats to the ecosystem. Local communities around Chilika Lake also play a key role. Many of them rely on the lake for their livelihood and thus have a vested interest in its protection. They practice sustainable fishing methods, limit their use of natural resources, and actively participate in cleanup drives. Their intimate knowledge of the lake and its ecosystem is invaluable in conservation efforts. Non-profit organizations are the third pillar in this tripartite alliance. They raise awareness about the importance of Chilika Lake, both locally and globally. They fund research, push for policy changes, and run educational programs to foster a deeper understanding and appreciation of the lake's ecological significance. However, the responsibility is not confined to these groups alone. As visitors to this haven, we too have a role to play. Responsible tourism is key. This means respecting local customs, following guidelines, and being mindful of our impact on the environment. Whether it's refraining from littering, sticking to designated paths, or avoiding disturbance to wildlife, every little action counts. Remember, the beauty of Chilika Lake lies in its delicate balance. Its future depends on our collective action and commitment to preservation. So let's do our part. Let's be conscious of our actions, respect nature, and promote sustainable practices. Protecting Chilika Lake is a shared responsibility. Together, we can ensure that this paradise continues